Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here, and guess what? I'm excited because I got another creative art box. This was sent to me free to review for them because they're really awesome. I'm super excited that I get to do another one because the last box was really awesome. And if you don't remember it, I will link it up here so you guys can go check it out because it was a really good box. Had a great value. So if you aren't familiar with what the creative art box is, basically it is a monthly subscription box, so you get every single month delivered to your door. It has hand-picked art mediums each month, and you can buy it in increments of 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and you get a discount for each month increment. So like if you order the 3 months, it won't be the same price for like all 3 months. You'll get a little bit of a discount. And if you are wondering, it is $29 a month plus free shipping, I'm assuming, to the US. I'm not really sure as far as what countries they service. I was looking on their website and I couldn't find it, but doesn't mean they don't ship to other countries. I'm just not sure, so you might want to contact them. They do have an email to where you can do so. They are shipped out the first of every month, and the September cutoff, or the September box cutoff, is August 19th at 5 p.m. CST, so you want to maybe either Google or just somehow find out what that is in your time zone, but that is the Central Standard Time. So this is the August box though, so I don't think you can buy this unless they start like making like a store or something where you can buy their previous boxes, but currently I don't think you can get this, but this is their August box. And really there's nothing else to say, so I guess we can just kind of go ahead and open it up. I'm really excited. So it is in a small box, and let's get this card out here. This is just a supply list. This is the August Awesome box. And yeah, they kind of talk about the products, but I want them to be a surprise. But apparently it's not going to be that big of a surprise because they have the Winsor and Newton Promarker. It says 12 set, but I doubt we're going to get a 12 set in here. It'd be awesome if we did though. But this is just like the card to how to use it, I assume. It's in another language though. Aha, here is my language. But here is the instructions. But we got these wormy things. I'm getting them all over everywhere because I can. Alright, so we have the Creative Art Box sticker. This one says Dream Big. My other one says Be Unique. So I think this is really cute. And then let's see. We've got a Prismacolor Premier marker, and this is in the color, I don't know if you guys can see that, PB69. It's like a brownish tan color. Every artist needs a good marker, but they can be pricey and there are so many options. We wanted to provide you with a sampling of a few top illustration markers so that you can try them out. If you already own some, we hope that these will add nicely to your collection. And if you're new to illustration markers, we hope this will be the start of some beautiful creations for you. Prismacolor Premier brush tip markers feature a small tip for details and a large brush tip for larger areas so that you can change it up whenever the mood strikes. They come with a roll-resistant cap and one ink source, assuring consistency of color from both ends. Then we have got a Atyou Spica glitter pen, and I actually recently did a review on these, but I don't believe I have this color. Maybe I do. If I do, I have a duplicate. Actually, looking over, I do have this one. So, but I do like these. I have had them before. Obviously, I did a review on them. Really liked them. They're really fun to use, and this is in pink. So brown and pink. Those are some interesting colors. Copic Atyou Spica glitter pens contain micro glass flakes for maximum sparkle. Named for the brightest star in the constellation Virgo, Spica glitter pens are available in 24 brilliant colors. Copic Spica glitter pens contain water-based transparent pigment ink. What's more, they offer twice the running length of comparable glitter pens, a total of 360 yards. Features a no clog tip, very smooth writing, and excellent sparkle distribution. Their transparent qualities allow them to be used over other inks. They're ideal for card making, scrapbooking, craft projects, and more. Alright, next up we have got a Prismacolor Premier 08 red liner, and wow, this is what the tip looks like. It is a really thick tip, but it's really pretty. The Prismacolor Premier illustration marker contains premium pigmented archival ink that is light fast, permanent, and water resistant. Use these markers for crisp detail work in artistic and technical applications. And then, oh my word, they just chocked us full of things. We got Prismacolor, excuse the thunder if you heard that, it's thundering outside. The Prismacolor Premier, oh, this is not a brush marker. This is actually, oh, if I can get the lid off, This one has the really, really thick tip, and then the bullet tip on the other side. I didn't show it earlier before I do though. This is PM-4. This one actually has, ooh, these lids are really on there. A chisel, not chisel tip, a bullet tip. Oh, rest in peace, hands. And a brush tip, which I actually have a couple of these that I've gotten as samples, and I really like them. So, oh yeah, this one's called Goldenrod. I didn't see that. And then, does the other one have a name? Yes, it is Crimson Red. So I'm excited to try these. Prismacolor Premier Chisel Tip Markers are designed for detail work. They feature an advanced dye-based alcohol ink formulation that ensures rich color saturation and coverage and smooth, silky ink flow. Each marker features 2 distinct nibs capable of achieving multiple line width. Both ends draw from a single ink reservoir for a perfect color match end to end, making them ideal for both technical and artistic applications. Prismacolor art markers will not fade or feather. And then last but not least in this box, we've got a Promarker. This is, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, cerise. It's like a pink color. It is M649. It has a bullet tip as noted by the bullet tipped cap. And then there is a chisel tip on the other end. And this is flat, and that is where the code number is, which I think is really cool. Winsor and Newton Promarkers provide flawless, even application, consistent coverage, and no streaking, making them ideal for design, illustration, comic art, and crafts. These alcohol-based Promarkers feature a broad chisel nib on one end and a rounded bullet nib on the other. The translucent colors can also be overlaid and blended to create additional shades and hues and to achieve depth and opacity. And that is all that is in our box. We can get rid of the box. We'll keep these little wormies though because they're cute. So here is our little haul. There are some really interesting goodies. I'm excited to see what I can create. I've got an interesting selection. So I have got, just to recap, the Crimson Red Prismacolor Premier original marker. I believe they're the originals with the chisel tip and the bullet tip. Then there is the Prismacolor Premier brush marker that has the brush tip and the bullet tip. We have got a Prismacolor Premier liner pen in 08. This is in the color red. Atyou Spica glitter pen in pink. And a Promarker in cerise. I'm really still not sure how you pronounce it, but it's pink. It's basically pink. So, this is our little haul. And they gave us this to kind of, you know, learn how to use them. And then, yeah, so I'm really, really excited to see what we can create with this. So I am going to go head over into an illustration, and I hope to see you over there. So as you can see, I already have the picture all sketched out here. This is a new character of mine. I designed her on the way to one of my trips back in July, and I haven't done anything with her. She doesn't even have a name. If you guys want to leave name suggestions down in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. She's just a little mushroom girl. She's got, I guess, toadstools is what she's kind of based off of. She's just got that iconic looking mushroom, and I don't know, I really thought her design was cute. It's funny though, whenever I went to design this character for this picture, I could not get the pose right. The day before, I was just having a bad art day, so I took a break and I went and did it again, and this time it looks a lot better. So I am now using the materials. I lined it in the Prismacolor Illustration marker or pen, and I really liked it. I thought it was really nice, and red was a really nice color for this. And then I colored her skin with the Goldenrod brush Prismacolor marker. Later on, I do fill in her skin a little more. I do kind of regret doing it, but I still like it, so it wasn't a big deal. I do feel like it was just, I used that technique too much. I filled in a lot of things with the goldenrod color, and I don't know, it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it still looks pretty good. I enjoy the way this came out, and I'm really happy with it. So I am using the Winsor & Newton brush marker, or Promarker, not brush marker, to color in everything that should be red or will be highlighted red, shadowed red, whatever. And now I am going in with the red Prismacolor marker, and I am just shading everything red. So I don't know, I really like the effect that this gave. Like, the lights are pink and the darks are red, and I don't know, I just really like it. And one cool technique that I found is I could layer the pink over the brown and get kind of a darker brown, and I think it turned out really well, especially for her stockings, and everywhere else that I use that technique on. The shading of her skin was done that way. Actually, most of the shading in the browns was done by layering pink first and then going over it. See, I was testing there which would layer better. So the reason she has stripy stockings and stripy gloves is because most mushrooms, when you look underneath them, they have like a stripy pattern, and I kind of wanted to incorporate that into my picture. I don't know, I just really like the way this came out, and I feel like the colors I got were really fitting. More than likely this will not be the character's final design, but whenever I saw these colors I immediately thought of coloring this character, and I don't know, I just really like the color combination that I got, and I'm really happy with it. So here I am coloring in her skin, and at first I thought it was a major mistake because I don't know, it looked really bad to me, and you can kind of tell that I used this technique like on the stockings. They're all brown and her gloves are all brown, and it was just kind of too much, but then I shaded it and it looked a little better, and it made me not regret it as much. I still wish I had kept the original shading, but I don't know, I think she's cute as a dark tone, like, skinned character, and I think I'm going to keep her as a dark skinned character. Aside from having like unnatural colored skin characters, I don't have any dark skinned characters, so I feel like I need one. Now I am just going to be adding some details with that Atyou Spica glitter pin and my Sakura jelly roll pin. I really love the effects that I can get with both of those, and they make me super happy, and I don't know, I just think this turned out really, really cute. So this video is coming to a close. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep updated on when I upload new videos, join our cute little squid pod by hitting that subscribe button down below. And until next time, guys, toodaloo! Because I used the masking fluid, my edges weren't near as clean as I had wanted them to be, which is funny because you would have thought it would be the opposite. But I'm